Yeah. Okay, this is what happened. So the United States, I guess, had connected video footage or the ability to watch me or something. So the United States put some certain spy something. So along or around a Walmart, a shopping center area, over by the Flying J type section, there was a few areas where the United States, I guess, could watch me and hear me, whether they were in the area or not. So I guess they set up some kind of satellite or something. I don't know, some kind of recording, or I don't know how it works. I'm not a United States person, so I don't know. But they had set up things to be able to talk to me or watch me or something. And apparently they got anyone and everyone to just abuse my existence if they were willing to. Which is why Morongo would just show up and abuse me when I guess they never do that to anybody. So the United States was trying to just get people to abuse my existence and end up as dead as them, or end up guilty of targeting a dead god, which is one of the worst crimes in existence. So one of the worst punishments in existence. So they were running around trying to get people just to commit the ultimate crimes against me. Well, in the midst of it, they realize they can't make money. They don't have any money. So they're getting everybody to abuse me, getting everyone to abuse me. And then all of a sudden, a Maine United States man gets a phone call. There's no money in any of our banking systems. What is going on? So the guy's like, there can't be no money. We're the United States. It's the technology. Your technology's not picking up on our money amounts or something. So one of the United States guys says, Bonnie said we weren't going to be able to have money. Bonnie said no more money for our countries because we did things against her. Well, the other United States guy says, oh my gosh, that's paranoia. You're just paranoid. Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter what we do against her or anybody else. We have never had to care about what we do against her or anybody. You're just paranoid. Well, so they spent all day yesterday figuring out how to have money and realized they don't have any money. Like literally, there's no money. And they can keep passing out checks. But at some point, this is a system that's not going to work anymore. And so there was one United States person telling me, just don't go near all these places, and if you get arrested, you get arrested. And it was like, if I get arrested, you would have already done it 5 billion times. Remember, you already threatened me, blah, 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 terrorist threat, blah, 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 you're going to take me down, blah, blah, and couldn't do it. And we're too chicken shit. And then I had to fight back, and then you guys ran away. But whatever, they just will not stop threatening and doing petty things or whatever they can do against me. Okay, well, whatever. Then that just means they're just going to commit crime until they are dead. Or can't commit crime anymore. Okay, whatever. So the guy finds out for sure there's no money. The guy tries to talk to other countries. They're not going to give any money. The guy runs around and tries to ignore me and do whatever he can do to have money, have a future, work with countries to do brand new. They were trying to do brand new business with other countries. Every other country knows they will have no money, no future, and only death in their soul and worse if they ever help or get near the United States or Dubai. The United States could not find any avenue on what the hell they're going to do when they have no money in the banking system. no money will ever show up. No matter how much everybody's taxes are, there will be no money ever. They cannot manufacture money. There will never be money again. And they are freaking out like fuck. So I sat at the Walmart and I was like, do I leave the Walmart like you told me? Or do I wait for this United States guy that's freaking out about money? Well, I decided, I'll just drive to somewhere that they know they can find me in case they want to say fuck you or something. Because, like, I'm not going to let them have any other future. I'm God. They're not. They should have not even fucking thought about being against me. But, like, they did worse than that. So it's their fate was sealed in a long time ago. They're just making it worse all the time. So I was sitting there, parked in an area where they could happily say fuck you to me or whatever last words they have. And all they did was sit in a corner, stare at me, and want to die all these hours. Literally, they have been sitting in a corner staring at me, wishing they were dead. And it's like, that was before you killed me the first time. You should have just wished you were dead before I was dead the first time. This is the icing on a cake no one would ever want to fathom. You dumb suicidal dead things. But in their world, they don't want to face consequence. They don't want to care about consequence. They don't want to think they're going to pay for what they've done. So they sit in a corner like, oh my gosh, I wish I was dead, staring at me. Like, that's not going to change the death in your soul. That's not going to make money ever show up anywhere. You people are dead and insane, but I guess they'll just sit in a corner and die and rot being weird.